just check that and make sure. Yeah, we have plenty of runway for that. Totally fine. Six, rank 4 to build the streak. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? It is time for more arena. Shocking, I know. I've been off the arena grind for a little bit. I've been very busy, and I haven't had the chance to really grind any arena. So, first of all, I gotta fix my phone so the sound is coming in properly. There we go. Oh yeah. It takes like 3 or 4 resets of unplugging and plugging back in to get the sound perfect, but it's perfect now. Mr. Absorbing Man, first one in here. TC, Accelerate, Jason, Jackson. What is going on, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me just quickly send out a little tweet here. Cool. What's up, 1-2? Alternating Hades runs and arena sessions, just time for you to be a background audio during the former? Lovely. I would love to play Hades. Would love to play Hades. Sounds like a really, really fun game. A game that I would probably enjoy quite a bit. Nathan Smith, I'm doing well, man. I hope you're doing alright. Am I grinding for the Nanite chassis? I have reached the circuit on both of my accounts. And probably won't play any more battlegrounds given the time bug. Which is unfortunate because I wanted to play more, but I really don't want to have my matches weighing on the time issue. So, you know, that's not super fun. If there's a hotfix for it, maybe I play tomorrow or like right before it ends on Wednesday. But chances are Wednesday I'm just going to be streaming the Spring of Sorrow Gauntlet and then doing some Saga incursions tomorrow. So, yeah, unlikely to do any more battlegrounds until they come back next Wednesday. I'm the highest I've ever been and just I'm afraid of tilting. Yeah, I get that, man, for sure. How high are you right now? When I stopped a couple of days ago, I was in like the middle of C6, and I think I'm in the top of Mysterium 1 now just from not doing anything. So if I don't play again, which I probably won't, I'll probably end up in like M2, which is fine. I don't care. As long as I'm in Mysterium, that's all that really matters. Arcane 2 now? Okay, good stuff, man. Well, if you're in a solid spot in Arcane and you don't want to play with the timer issue, I'd chill where you are. I also don't love this meta, so yeah, I don't want to push through if I'm not liking the meta too much. But yeah, that's fine. You know, I've seen some really decent White Tiger gameplay over the past couple of days from a 6-star rank 5 Ascended and then a 7-star rank 2. So I'm happy to have her now. Oh, interesting. The rubble from converting the armor buffs on her special one. Ooh, that's so cool. Yeah, I would like to get 7-star Destroyer, but I'm happy with that White Tiger. She'll probably go up in the future. Not right this second. Gotta get that 36k. Yeah, man, now that I'm back, like, for a good couple of weeks, I should be able to grind. In the next 6 weeks, I can probably hit 10,000 units, probably. If I'm grinding consistently, doing 2 arena streams a week, I can probably hit 10,000 units. Which would be great, given I haven't really done arena at all recently. Luckily, I'm not experiencing any lag or loading issues. iPhone users finally know what old Android users were feeling for years now. Yeah. It's not affecting some people, which also makes it kind of unfortunate because you never know if the person you're going up against is suffering from it or not. I can tell you from personal experience, I played one match on my free-to-play account yesterday, and I had it pretty bad. So, seems like I'm dealing with it a bit. Like, it's not the end of the world, obviously, but there could be some matches that could be dictated by the timer not ruling in your favor. And that's just not cool, you know? I want to get my stealthy ranked up. He's so good. He'd be such a great Titan pull. Oh, man. 7-star stealthy. That's such an easy rank, too. Incredible. Just sitting there doing nothing. The thing about Bullseye is his animations are so wacky. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Thanks for the 5, man. Get to that right now since I just finished. What's up, MC? What's up, man? Just had a GC match. My rank 3 unduped Serpent got cooked by the opponent's 6-star Serpent with 76 seconds, full health, 9 hits received possible. So, my guess there, Ryan, would be your opponent got very lucky and placed some kind of debuff from the Archaeos node. You can check how much health was lost by the percentages in the fight. If that's not the case, there's no way a Serpent could take down another Serpent that fast. Serpent is not a fast attacker, especially against another Serpent. So, my guess is they got very lucky with some kind of debuff, and that allowed them to finish the fight with minimal hits taken and minimal health lost. Yeah, Ryan, let me get you up there. I say I finish, and then I queue up another arena match. So let me get you up there right now before this gets going, given the loading times are still an issue in arena as well. Thanks for the 5, man. Much appreciated. What's up, Riki? How you doing, buddy? Do you think they'll ever add a 7-star version of Carnage? I want him so badly. I could see Carnage being added as a specialty type of character. Kind of like the Legends Celebration champs. Because he's fine. He's not exceptional or anything. With a full synergy team, he's pretty good. But I could see him being one of those types of champs. But I'm pretty sure we already know who the next batch of Legends Celebration characters are. Doing fine. Got very sick last week. Doing better now at least. It makes me happy to hear, man. How about you? Been a while? I'm good, man. Just got back from a decent couple of weeks of travel. So, finally back for the foreseeable future now, which is good. Good travel, but I couldn't really stream too much. I had to record some videos and have them set up for the next couple of days. Not anymore, we're set up now, but there we go. Yeah. Glad to hear you're doing better, man. Also, if you guys didn't see my short, I haven't made a video about this, but I might make one later. I have a new rank 3. You'll see her in the arena team. I made a short about it. Am I able to say who the champions are? Yeah, I mean, it was leaked online. This isn't under NDA or anything because it was leaked. The champions supposedly are what? Punisher 2099, Man-Thing, White Magneto, Misty Knight, Venompool, and Immortal Hulk. Will supposedly be the next 7 stars in the Legends celebration event. That was leaked online at the beginning of July. I'm very excited for Man-Thing and Punisher. Here she is, my new rank 3. Misty Knight might be actually useful now. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm hoping we get to test them on the CCP at the beginning of August because I'm curious to see how Misty Knight scales as a 7-star. Like 7-star rank 2 with the crit damage stat focus, I really, really wonder. Because if she has consistent high damage at that rank, she might be kind of a sneaky dual threat. Because she's very annoying on defense. Very annoying. Man-Thing will be a tank. Yeah, my hope is that those characters just replace the current Legend Selector, because if I could have a chance at getting and awakening a Man-Thing, ooh baby, Man-Thing is awesome. Punisher 2099 is objectively the best option in there. And that's who I will be picking on my main account if those characters do end up being the Legend Celebration champs. And on my free-to-play account, I really don't know. I mean, Immortal Hulk would be a very fun option, especially at a rank 2 level. I think he'd just be such a great character for the Eternity of Pain content for the rest of the year. Why do I need units now? Because in like 5 months, there is an event called Cyber Weekend, and then in 6 months, or like, 2 weeks after Cyber Weekend, there is the banquet. So I think my goal is to get to 36k, have 18k for Cyber Weekend, and then 18k for the banquet. I think that's what I'm looking to do. It all depends. I mean, it really depends on how good Cyber Weekend is and how rewarding the banquet will be. Hey everyone, I'm also grinding Arena now as well. Happy grinding. I am Legend. Happy grinding, man. I almost said something about this character that I shouldn't say. Call that foreshadowing. Not Captain America. But yeah, happy grinding, man. Been waiting on this stream. I'm happy to provide, man. These streams are nice, casual. It's way more motivating to do Arena when I'm streaming. Way more motivating. Arena off stream is pretty painful. Like, it is rough. Need a skill rank 3. Who to take up, Mole Man or Chieldth? Definitely Mole Man. Definitely Mole Man. Does Gamora work on Glycon? I'm exploring Act 8 for Valiant. Anybody can work. If you're looking for a solid option, I would recommend Storm Pyramid X, OG Storm. Those are two of the best. OG Storm is like the best option with a power back boost. Even without it, she's one of the best. Any mutant with high prowess is very, very good. Or a hard-hitting special damage champion like a Dr. Doom because of the base attack, or Omega Sentinel. Those are really the best. Gamora would be fine, but you don't necessarily want to use her because she's a little frail, a little flimsy. Champions with high base attack or prowess, or both, is what you want. Mole Man is that good? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mole Man is excellent. I'll take my 7-star Mole Man up eventually. I just have so many other champions I need to rank. Currently, I'm saving my resources for a rank 2 on Deathless Vision on both of my accounts, because I want to get all of the Deathless characters up to at least rank 2, and then we'll see about Thanos, because we all know Thanos is coming, so we'll see if I want to take Thanos to rank 2, rank 3. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably going to rank up Thanos to rank 3 on the free-to-play account, and we'll see on the main. He'll definitely go to rank 2. But we will see on the main if he goes to rank 3. But Vision, Deathless Vision, I think I'll be taking him up to rank 3 on Fikermiker. I think he could be such a fun rank up. Rank 3 Sig 20 with a Vision Relic, which I have. I think that would be an excellent, excellent rank up. Very fun. Deathless Guillotine as well. Pretty good. Deathless King Groot also very good. What's up, Mike? What's up, Messiah? How we doing? Rank 2 Sig 20 CMM or Gladiator Unduped? That's very tough. At that point, I would say it's personal preference. Gladiator does not need to be awakened. I'm a huge fan of Gladiator. He's my next rank 3 7-star. That's how much I like him. And I'll be taking him up unawakened. But if you're not a huge fan of Gladiator, CMM Sig 20 is going to be an absolute monster. So you can't really go wrong. If you have a preference, lean towards that preference. It's not going to steer you in the incorrect direction. Jason, it appears that he's going to be good. I won't be able to test him until August, so I won't have a final verdict until I'm able to test him out at, 7-star rank 2 Sig 20 to see if I'm actually interested. But I'm hoping that he's as good on paper as he is in actuality. I'm sorry, I flipped that. He's as good in actuality as he seems to be on paper. That's what I meant to say. Spider-Punk or Overseer 7-star, pulled them both in the same day. Overseer is great, doesn't need to be awakened, solid 7-star. Spider-Punk, unawakened, not very good. Awakened, 7-star, actually pretty solid. I would not mind awakening my 7-star Spider-Punk. I won't have a Titan Crystal this upcoming Eternity of Pain cycle, but I should have one pretty soon after. I will have one on Fikermiker, so that'll be fun. But I won't have one on my main account. I don't... the endgame content for the final Vision piece should be coming out in August, Mike. Hopefully the beginning of August. Because I'd like to get him, have him just ready to go up at rank 2. I think even unawakened he'll be solid, but awakened he'll be a really consistent champion. That's my hope, at least. I don't know anything. I haven't tested him. Obviously, you guys would know if there were gameplay out, but there isn't any gameplay out. Solid voice crack as well. It's a black hole. I plan on trying to blitz through Necro and was wondering if the 1k EQ revive potion deal is worth getting monthly, or should I just save the units and spend them on revives when needed. So if you're looking to go through Necropolis, that is a very worthwhile deal. The boosts are great. The team revives alone are worth 1,000 units, and then you get boosts, you get energy refills, you get single revives, you get potions. Very, very, very good offer. So if you're looking to explore Necro, I highly recommend it. It is a solid offer. I took my relic off Danny because she's not in my deck right now. I want to dupe my Silk so badly. Finally got 7-star sigil today. So happy about it. Been waiting a long time. Dude, that's awesome, Mike. I wish I had recoil off so I could mess with her more. Let me know if you like her. OBS got an update recently, and it's a lot more fancy. The display screen is a lot fancier. There we go. I was like, where's the music? When is Cyber Weekend? It's the end of November, Finn. So we've got a while. Plenty of time to grind some units. I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but my goal is by Cyber Weekend time, I want to have, if I can get 36k, I want it, but if not, like 30k would be fine. And then I want to split my unit spending between Cyber Weekend and Banquet, all depending on, you know, if it's worth it to spend on Cyber Weekend or if it's more worth it to save for Banquet. All depends. Bottom line is I want to have 36k or as close to that number as I can get by the time Cyber Weekend starts. Got a bit up stash after the 2-star hunt. Yeah, man, I went 1,000 deep. And I spent a little bit more too. I went like 1,300 deep, and I couldn't bear to see dupes on 2 stars from the basic pool, so I had to stop. How do I get 2 tier 4 alpha catalysts? So there's actually a way if you haven't done these 2 things. There's the Saga Incursions that just came out that gives you a full catalyst. And then if you haven't explored Act 8 Chapter 4, exploring that quest will give you a full Tier 4 Alpha. So if you have yet to do those 2 things can give you the catalyst that you are looking for. Is Prowler good for Onslaught? Can you explain why or why not? Yeah, Prowler's very good for Onslaught. I would say now that 7-star Onslaughts are more common, he's not as good, like, scaling up. But when it was 6-star versus 6-star, Prowler was very good for Onslaught. He's still good. He's still worth using. There are other faster, better options, but some of those come with risks, like CGR and Juggernaut. There are some risks associated with those two, but for the most part, they're generally considered to be better. But Prowler, I mean, the good thing about Prowler is while he does have the metal tag, he is magnetic, so he can't remove the Neuroshock. He doesn't crit, and Onslaught is vulnerable to physical damage. That's why if you're running a 7-star Onslaught, you want to have the physical resistance stat focus, so instead, don't get sidestepped. But because Prowler doesn't crit, there is a less likely chance for you to get a Neuroshock placed on you, so it's only 15%. And then Prowler has the ability to counter his special one with a dash in. So, yeah. You can also heal from the crushed if he dashes at you, or if you just bait a dash. Prowler is decent. A 7-star rank 3 Prowler, even unawakened, probably nukes Onslaught very, very consistently. I would love a 7-star Prowler. Absolutely love. What's up, Conville? How you doing, man? Good to see you. First time coming here? Yeah, this is the first time I remember seeing you. It's going well, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I want an awakening on my 7-star Prowler so bad. Yeah. Gladiator, I'm not sure if that's the over or the... I'm not sure if that's the greater than or less than sign. But let's just say I love them both, and I don't want to pick. Do you think rank 3 Sandman would be useful or a poor idea? Whew. To be honest, I think Sandman is fine if he's an awakened 7-star. I don't think he needs rank 3. I feel rank 2 is fine for Sandman. If you really like him, go for it. It's, you know, there's never a problem investing in characters you like. But if you don't need to rank him, but you're thinking about it, and he's not one of your favorites, I would recommend against it. Of course, I use the guy who needs the crit against Mr. Sinister. Wow, astounding crit luck. Of course, just in this matchup. What are my opinions on Luke Cage? I think Luke is pretty good. Solid. I think Luke is pretty good. I don't have him as a 7-star, and I do not have the 6-star ranked up. But from what I hear and what I see, it seems like Luke is a pretty solid new character, because he just got buffed. Seems like he's pretty solid. So, would I be thrilled to see him out of a Titan Crystal? No. But would I be upset? No, I wouldn't be upset. Because I think he's pretty solid now, from what I understand. If anybody has experience with Luke Cage and wants to share, be my guest. One thing I do like about APOC defensively is you can't block bait because of the genetic perfection. Because he'll stun you. So I think that's just a solid defensive design. Because it works in both, you know, offensively too to get openings. But defensively, you can't just sit there and hold block and bait heavy because, well, he will stun you. It's almost worth it to take the hits with Maestro. I wonder how rank 3 Maestro would do against Onslaught. I bet he wouldn't do terribly. Given the glancing is going to prevent a lot of that chip damage. And if you get hit, it's not the end of the world as long as you don't parry. Rank 3 Maestro, he's down the line for me, for sure. I think my next... Well, no, I know my next one is going to be Gladiator. And then after that, probably the guy I just selected to fight that Gambit, which is Red Skull. And then after that, I don't know. I'll be in a very solid place. Like my roster, my rank 3 roster would be very fleshed out at that point. So I'm not sure. After the next two, which will probably be done... I'll definitely get Gladiator up in August. That's for sure. And then hopefully have Red Skull up by like October maybe, because with the next with the next 2 cycles of the content, what's it called? I'm just gonna call it Eternity of Pain because that's how I remember it. When that comes back, there will be some more Tier 4 Alpha in that. So yeah, and it seems like they're starting to put Tier 4 Alpha. Awesome, love that. Bullseye's a really cool character. They're starting to put some Tier 4 Alpha in the side quest, which is great, because Valiants need some motivation to do the side quest. I was talking in the CCP earlier this week about proposing a Valiant/Paragon event quest, because I've seen over the past couple of months a lot of people just bored out of their minds doing the Thronebreaker EQ, because the only reason a Valiant player would be doing it is because of the Ascension Dust and the Paragauntlet. And at this point, for me, it's really just the Ascension Dust that's enticing. I love Ascensions. I want to do more Ascensions. So for that reason, I do it. But Like, Thronebreaker itself, the only reason it's solid is because of the gold. And that's kind of it. You know, 6-star shards for a Valiant are not necessarily valuable anymore. For a Paragon, sure, I totally understand. But, you know, it's Thronebreaker event quest. It's not Paragon event quest. It's Thronebreaker event quest. I feel that we need a bump to it. I'm telling you, I think the concept of symbiote difficulty tied to a Paragon Valiant level event quest would be perfect. 2 to 3 quests per path. You can keep the energy bumped up, and then, I don't know, put the Paragauntlet key in completion. You need to entice Valiant players to do the event quest. The side quest, you're putting Tier 4 Alpha in there, I'm doing the side quest. You're putting Titan Shards in there, I'm doing the side quest, you know? But the general event quest is it's just not worth it anymore. Just, the gold is good, the ISO is good, I love that, that's cool, but the actual champion resources, like the rank up materials, the shards, are just not worth it anymore for Valiants, man. Even new Valiant players don't need 6-star shards really anymore. The 6-star feature is awesome, and it's easy to get 6-star shards because they're very widely accessible nowadays. But the event quest, we shouldn't really be, you know, thriving for 10,000 6-star shards. It's not what I'm looking for anymore, you know? Sorry, I just went on a little tangent there about the event quest. Let me get back to reading the chat. What's up, Lena Legend? I'm sorry, I feel like I've said your name before. Or Lane Legend. There we go. I was reading the L and the L together. What's up, MSD? I'm also grinding Arena. I need units too. Spent almost all on victory shields to make it to the Gladiator Circuit. Well, hey man, if you made it there, it was a worthwhile investment. Congrats, if so. Who would I rank? Archangel or Onslaught? Onslaught is the generally considered better character, but if you need a pure attacker, Archangel, very good. Okay. Oh, he just started blocking. See, when the AI cooperates, Nightcrawler, very easy to switch, you know? What's up, Colin? How's it going, MSD? I originally planned to rank 3 Gladiator, but my Cosmic roster is too stacked, and I just have such bad luck with Intimidate. I'm going to take Danny to rank 3 over Sunspot, Domino, and Bishop. I'm crazy, I know, I just like her more. Man, no fault there. I like Danny a lot. No shame in wanting to take her up to rank 3. She becomes way more of a generalist at a higher rank. Higher rank and higher sig, she's way more of a generalist. What's up, Sama Mama? How you doing, bud? What's up, Ryan? Okay, full combo to block, that's cool. What's up, Mars? What's my Masteries setup looking like? Right now I'm running my recoil tree, which is this for offense, this for defense, and then this for proficiencies. Read last, what's up, man? Can we get a rally around Solar Crystal buff, please? I'm on like 28 million and don't use them. Dude, I'm right there with you. Even just a buff to the Golden ISO Crystal would be good. You know, the crystal that we thought would solve all of our problems ends up being one of the worst crystals in the entire game. Which is really funny. Elsa with recoil is the best defender in battlegrounds. Yeah, she certainly is. The thing about Elsa traps is they either work or they don't. Like, you either surefire win or they get around it somehow and you're screwed, you know? Man, I would not, I say this every time I play Mysterio, I would not mind awakening him because I would want to rank him up. I think my 1 to 2 Saga Gem is going to go to Guardian. Wow, great luck. Just hit me, it doesn't matter. You pick her late? Yeah, you have to also make sure they don't have any mutants to destroy her. Speaking of destroy, it's Destroyer. You want to know a good Onslaught counter? Adam Warlock. That man tears through Onslaught. Tobias, I did watch X-Men 97. I loved it. How do you counter Destroyer's power gain? You have to either kill him or, man, dex that special too. I have a rank 3 Adam. He is absolutely OP in BGs. Yeah, I need to rank up my 7-star Adam. I've had him for so long, and I've just neglected him because I have the 6-star at SIG 200. But the 7-star is honestly so good. Doesn't need to be awakened. And that's something I only realized late in owning a 7-star Adam, is he does not need to be awakened. Like a rank 3 7-star Adam unduped is absolutely cracked. I use Quicksilver for Destroyer. Let him use 1 special 1. Then he usually dies after my medium, light, medium, into special 2. Yep. Because Quicksilver is the GOAT. Who should I rank up? 5-star Doom to max or ID 6-star to rank 2? Who is ID? Infamous Iron Doom? Who is ID? Is White Tiger good? Yes. Very good. Is there any way to get tier 4 Alpha Catalyst besides exploring 8.4 and Saga Incursions? No. There are some fragments in the side quest, but very, very few. Hope you're doing well. Have you heard anything from Seaton? He has been MIA for a while. I haven't heard from Seaton in a little bit. I mean, that's not true. I've heard from Seaton. He's doing very well, but I don't know when he'll be coming back full-time to the game. But I know he's doing well, so fear not. We spoke a little while ago. How was he able to block that? Lady Deathstrike. Oh, okay. I would recommend taking up the Doom. Wiccan. Another one I want to get up. Wiccan and Odin, ironically, both in the team. Would love to get them up. Tobias, I like Arcus too. There's just, again, there's so many characters I want to rank up in my 7-star roster that I forget about some really solid pulls like Arcus, like Wiccan, that would probably be very solid investments, and I forget about them. I have not watched Hitmonkey. I remember starting the first season, and I watched maybe the first couple of episodes, but then I stopped. That was a while ago. Yeah, that's solid. What's up, Chris Gonzalez? How you doing, man? Who is my absolute favorite champ? Well, I think when the game is said and done, the champion that I will say is my absolute favorite is She-Hulk. But I think right now, it's between Kate Bishop and Onslaught. I'm also a very big fan of Apocalypse and Tigra. But the real answer is She-Hulk, and will always be She-Hulk. Look, guys, it's Blade. Got Blade for my Titan. Wow, great timing. Might be my least favorite champion in the game. Couldn't even touch the game for a day. I don't blame you, man. Pulling Blade from a Titan Crystal is not what I want to see. So, I feel you, my friend. Here's to better pulls. Yo, Torrance with the 10. Torrance, thank you, man. What's up, my dude? Hope all is well. What are your thoughts on Patriot? Well, Torrance, let me get you up there. Why don't I just finish this arena round and then I can get your name up there. My thoughts on Patriot. I like him. I think my video may have been a little misleading because I had said things like he wasn't wowing me, but that was just my own personal perspective. I don't necessarily love to use him, but I acknowledge that he's very strong, very good character, very, very good attacker. Not made for defense, but on attack, super, super solid. Like, really, really consistent. When he's awakened, he's one of the best photon counters. I think Patriot is a solid, solid pickup, and I would not mind pulling him from the Titan Crystal because he's very worth it and worth the investment. Yeah, let me get you up there right now, my friend. Thank you very much for the continued support. I see that Abyss Collector member badge, which means you've been repping the channel for a while, and much love to you, my friend. Is the Wolf guy good? Just got back to the game. Unknown. Werewolf is one of my favorite mystics in the entire game. I have him up a 7-star rank 3, and I love every time I get to play him. He is so fun, so versatile. Yeah, easily one of the best mystics in the entire game. I just pulled 7-star Bullseye. Okay. Excuse me. I have a rank 4 Ascended Sig 200. Who should I start switching? When should I start switching the 2 in my BG deck? So once you get that 7-star up to rank 2, he's going to eclipse the 6-star. Just because of the stat focus for block pen, the 7-star is going to do better than the 6-star because of the increased chip damage. The 6-star is great for the Sig, but the 7-star with the increased chip damage, the Challenger rating, at rank 2 will be a better investment. Another good voice crack. We're on a roll. I can't wait for the day where I don't voice crack anymore. I'm just thinking, you know, it's probably a year, 2 years down the line, wishful thinking. And then it'll never happen again for the rest of my life, right? Right? That's how it works, right? I'll take Blade over 4 Luke Cages. Yeah, I would too. Thanks, dude. Helps a lot. No problem, man. Anytime. Hawkeye is cool. I wish he had a little more damage, but he is pretty cool. $43 likes, we need 69. Oh man, the old 69 like goal. Yeah, I mean, if we could hit that, that'd be pretty cool. Spider-Punk out of a Titan helped me cope. Oh man, I pulled him from an arcade game's 7-star Nexus Crystal. I actually like Spider-Punk, but I will say that the 7-star unduped, not my favorite thing in the world. But if you get that Spider-Punk awakened, take him up to rank 2, he's a pretty solid attacker and he can be a decent dual threat. So I hope that gives you some solace. Let's just say, if I were to awaken my 7-star Spider-Punk, I would take him up to rank 2. Ideal Hulk rotation in BGs. Yeah, exactly what Mike said. Special 2 at 15 Furies, then Special 1 Stunlock. Or if you want to just go for the Special 3 and then nuke them down, you can also do that too. I think the Special 2, Special 1 is the most optimal route. Let's do this. I think visually, Captain Sam Wilson, one of the coolest characters in the game. But he needs Sig 200 to be good. If going for a Special 3 on Hulk, how many Furies? You need at least... I forget how many Furies his Special 3 gives him. It's either 10 or 5. Can somebody confirm how many Furies Hulk's Special 3 gives him? It's crazy how that's not considered regen. Watch, he's not going to throw it. He's just not going to throw it. His AI bias prevents him from losing the unblockable. See? Now he can intercept me and enter the light and kill me because I'm a fool, but yeah. It's 10 from his Special 3. There you go. So you want to be at least 5. What's my highest Sig 7-star? It's Killmonger. He's natural Sig 80, but I gave him 20 stones, and now he's Sig 100. Do you think it's worth rank 3 Guardian with Sig 50? If you plan to invest more stones into him, yes, absolutely. If you don't plan to invest more stones, no. Yeah, Chris, that would be nice. I'm thinking because Kabam are selling the incursion slash loyalty, slash gifted guardians, I'm thinking once they sell all of them, they're going to be slapped into the basic pool. It just makes sense, right? Just makes sense. Don't want to fight him? Yeah. I took CGR out of my deck, and I plan to ban CGR, so my Killmonger has less counters, less hard counters, you know? That's exactly what I'm anticipating, holding on to an Incursion 7-star until the pool hopefully updates. That's the hope, Akbar. And if the pool updates, I'm very curious to see the new batch. I think somebody that is long overdue as a 7-star is Red Hulk. So I could see him being in a type of crystal like that. probably in the minority, but I'd love a 7-star Moony D. Can't wait until she's in the base pool. She's cool. I mean, I know some people who have ranked up their Moondragon and love her. Oh, I was going for the full decks. You have to be so quick on the first two. Yeah, you just can't. You can, but you have to be so quick on the first two. Yeah, I'm just not gonna try. It's so inconsistent. It's so inconsistent. If you can pick a champ to add to the 7-star, who would I pick? She-Hulk, and I would. This again. Dream scenario, not actually happening. I would pick She-Hulk and I'd put her in a Karina challenge for the community. That's what I would do. I already have a list. I think I-Bomb, Rolk, Anti-Venom could be up for the 7 stars science class. Yeah. I-Bomb. I think I-Bomb might be a little too good. Red Hulk, kind of that perfect level of usability. Anti-Venom, I think he'd probably be fine as well. I think a 7-star Dr. Voodoo could be fun. Yeah, I think so. I want to fight Bullseye a couple of times, see if I can get the decks. Because I know I can do it. It's just a matter of if we can land the first 3 dexes properly. You know? I like practicing it sometimes. It's all about the first 3 hits. If you can land the first 3 hits properly, then you're good. See? If you land the first 3 hits properly, you're good. See? First 3 and then the 4th one, you gotta land the first 3 perfectly. So you can see how inconsistent that was. It's a split second, man. It's a split second after the 3rd one. If you don't land it properly, then you're screwed. But, yeah, I mean, you can do it. Yeah, Torch will never be a 7-star. There's a couple of characters that will just never see the light of day as 7 stars. Torch, Herc, Hulkling, Doom. I'm surprised Photon and Onslaught, but, you know, they came out with 7 stars, so it's not like they can take them back now. I have no idea how Juggernaut is a 7-star. I think it's one of those moments in the history of MCOC, one of their kind of brown pants moments where, in light of Clairvoyant being accidentally advertised, they said, you know what, sorry, we're going to put Juggernaut instead. And just so funny. I mean, look, I'm not complaining. As the owner of a rank 3 Juggernaut, I'm getting my ass beat by this 6-star King group. As the owner of a rank 3 Juggernaut, I am definitely not complaining. But I just think it's hysterical how they took Claire out and put Jugs in, who has not even arguably, has for sure had more of a negative impact on the game than a 7-star Claire would. And in that same vote, we picked Shang-Chi over Kate. So that entire vote was just such a moment. Like, that was such a time to be playing MCOC. This was before Kate Bishop was widely regarded as the best skill attacker. Jugs is almost as bad as Hulkling. Yes, almost as bad. Hulkling, I hate Hulkling. I took him out of my deck because every time I don't ban Hulkling, I don't get him and my opponent does, and I hate it. So I took him out of my deck, and I always ban him, because at least for Jugs, like, Jugs is so stupid, but one tiny little error, one debuff, and he's done. Hulkling, there's, like, nothing that stops Hulkling, so... I know they're both busted, broken OP, but at least Juggernaut can be stopped. Hulkling really can't be. And I think that's what makes him just the undoubted best cosmic attacker in Battlegrounds. He's just so stupid. Him and CGR are just so silly. Only Arena today. I'm probably not going to play Battlegrounds again until next week. I don't like the... Well, I don't like the meta, first of all. And then I don't like the loading time issue, because I'm suffering from it. I know it's not everybody, but I can tell you that I am suffering from it, as you can see from these Arena loading times. So, yeah, I'm good. I'll chill for the rest of the season. Plus, I've got a lot of other content to stream. Like, I have Saga Incursions tomorrow. We have the Gauntlet on Wednesday. I'm doing Arena today. Like, there's a lot of content to be done. I also have to work on a sponsor video over the next couple of days, which will be coming out on the 22nd of July. I love Weapon X. He's so dumb. Yeah, Messiah, we can hit up a friendly. At some point, for sure. Sim Supreme. Very happy to have him. Very, very happy. I should take my weapon flex to rank 2 soon? Yeah. I would go so far as to say Hulkling is the #1 Battlegrounds champion overall. Yeah, I don't think many people would disagree with you. I forgot he gets a Vigilance. You want to know a character who could be in the Incursion Crystal? Super Skrull. Seven-star Super Skrull? Man. Makes some people very upset. Seven-star Herc would print massive money. Yeah, but then, like, the whole kind of existence of the game becomes very futile. Herc can never be a 7-star as long as 7 stars are relevant. It can never happen. 7-star Annihilus would make me quit. I would love a 7-star Annihilus. Seven-star CGR? Yeah, same way, man. There's no way specific characters will ever be 7 stars while they're the hot topic. There's just no way. CGR, Hulkling, Doom, Herc, Human Torch, Archangel. Onslaught's already a 7-star, like I mentioned, but if he wasn't, he wouldn't be. I think at this point in the game, 7-star Apocalypse is more likely than not. Ghost, yeah, never gonna happen. Nick Fury, never gonna happen. Gallon might be okay. I think Gallon, APOC, those are some of the high-end 7-stars that might be a little risky, but I could see. Infamous Iron Man is another one, and Cassie Lang as well. Valk, maybe not. I predicted Valk in a earlier stream, and there's a part of me that says yes, but there's a part of me that says, yeah, there's no way, because people are probably saving Sig Stones. Can get her to Sig 200 immediately once they dupe her, so it's like, you know, maybe not Valk. Yeah, Kitty, no chance. No chance. Hitmonkey? Oh man, 7-star Hitmonkey would be so cool. Such a great 7-star would Hitmonkey be. Stealth Spidey as well would be a phenomenal 7-star. Viv, yeah, Viv would be great. 7-star Hela, yeah, I could see Hela being in like an Incursion Crystal or something like that. 7-star Mr. Sinister, oh man, that's who I think is going to be in the Titan Crystal, is Mr. Sinister. He would be crazy. Such a great 7-star. Likes to be awakened, but doesn't need it. Gulk, Scroll Girl, Medusa for sure. Dormammu, Doc Ock, yeah, Doc Ock, absolutely. And Cable for a Loyalty Crystal, yeah. Dormammu, that's an interesting one. I don't know about Dormammu. Glancing, saving me here. Gwenpool would be an amazing 7-star. She'd probably be good with the crit stat focus. I don't know if I would go as far as to say amazing, but she'd probably be very good. Oh, you're right. We are getting North Star in the next Titan. So it would have to be, what, the next cycle? Not this upcoming one? I chose this guy out of a 7-star Nexus, and I should have taken the Danny Stones. I should have taken the Sigs on Danny. Absolutely. Yo, MST, what is up, Slight? Planning Necropath 3 run for Storm X. Thinking either Kate with Caltrops or dropping Chavez for a direct counter. Have 6-star Fantman, Guillotine, Viv, weighing Chavez synergy value versus Storm counter. So, from what I know, Kate with the Caltrops can take Storm. So, you want to toss a couple of revives at that and use Kate, by all means, go for it. Yeah, Icarus would be a very cool 7-star. Not in the... What's it called? Not in the Titan Crystal, but... You know, Incursion Crystal or something like that. Yeah, absolutely. There's no requirements on classes in the Titan. We could have North Star and Sinister. Are they really not requirements? I thought they were trying to keep it balanced. Or is it not mattering? Because there's always going to be imbalance with the classes. Is Pixie Bell in here and I haven't seen her? Pixie Bell? Hi. Hi, Pixie. Hi. I just wanted to see a special one. After SOS Vision Piece, still one more? Yeah, we should be getting that one more in the... What's it called? Everest content coming out in August, like the special new type of Everest. We're 5 away. 5 likes away. Alright, cool. Let me start... I'll just run the rank 4s again. Rank 4, 6-star. If I'm really going to get back into the swing of arena, I have to do the arena like I used to. So that's, you know, around an hour of grinding. Pook. Norm. How do you do the... I haven't finished the boys. I'm very early into the boys. I'm in like the middle of season 2, I think, and I haven't watched it in a while. Look at that, we hit it, baby. Thank you, everybody. Kitty has one of the best light intercepts for ricochets in the entire game. I'm surprised we're getting new Everest content so early. So it's not like the next permanent Necropolis. It's not the next big Everest content. It's a new style of Everest content. We don't know what it looks like yet, but it's going to be for the month of August, and it's supposed to be very cool from what we know. And what we know is not a lot, but we know it's supposed to be different. It's not going to be like Winter of Woe style stuff. It's going to be different, which I'm excited for. Different is fun, you know. Changing things up, especially in a game that's almost a decade old, is good. You need that, you know. You need to do that. Someone clip that. I'm really liking Ironheart. Sim was onto something there. She's cool. I would not mind seeing her out of my next Titan Crystal. She'd be such a great pickup for Fiker Miker. Expand the tech roster. Who do you think is the most iconic MCOC champ? Easily Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. He is the poster child of Marvel Contest of Champions. He always has been since he came out, and he always will be. When you think of MCOC advertisements, Stark Spidey is always there, and that's for a good reason. They killed it with the design. They really captured that lightning in a bottle with Spider-Man Homecoming, and he has forever been the MCOC poster child. So my answer would be Stark Spidey. Schlinger would be proud. He would be. What's his name? Idolist would be proud too. Any thoughts for BG's future? Like change the size of your deck or team with your buddy, kind of choose defenders and attackers together? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that can happen, like more attacker benefiting nodes and stuff like that. Different non-restrictive, non-BS defender combinations for Gladiator Circuit would be cool. Just make it more competitive and less RNG based. The victory track meta was fantastic. They need more metas like that. No way, it's MSD? Mass Legend? Dude, I'm your biggest fan. The graphics look pretty different here. Are you talking about my stream graphics, or what are you talking about? Like the actual stream itself? Because if that's the case, dude, awesome. I'm glad it looks better. Or are the minutes so different now? I don't know. Ask the people making them. Crit. Stream quality is always awesome. Game-wise, looks different than usual. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I was messing around with the quality, and it looks better game-wise, which is what you just said, so I just kind of wasted my words there, but yeah, I think I was messing around with the quality a couple of days ago, and maybe fixed some... Nice, game crash. Maybe fixed some graininess. I'm here for the face cam? Oh, gosh. Alright, okay. Tell me more. What's up, Misery? How you doing, bud? My rank 3 anyone from the Gauntlet? I will be close. So I have a little over half of a tier 4 alpha right now. And then I get 1.5 from Gauntlet, so that'll put me at 2 and a bit. I think a tier 4 alpha offer just came out, yeah. I mean, I'm not buying this, but hypothetically, if I were to buy this, I could almost do another one by the end of July. Raid rewards? Oh, are raid rewards out? No, that's all my arena stuff. Let me finish the arena, and then I can do another restart and see if raid rewards are here. Oh, nope, wrong arena. It's this one. Sure, it's fine. That's not good value even for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they just gave us T6 basic and not T3 alpha. Why wouldn't they just give us both? Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But whatever. You know, offers are hit and miss. Not everything can be freaking July 4th. But yeah, Norm, I should be able to do another one, hopefully by the end of July. That would be cool. What about you, buddy? Are you able to do another one? Let's see if we can kill him without him going into rage. I'd say that was successful. Solo, 780k points is enough for decent rewards, or should I go for 800k points for top 500? I mean, the more points, the better. I don't push in the solo event, so I wouldn't know. But anybody who does push in the solo event, if you know what the typical cutoff is for top 500, is it around 800k, or is it higher? Is he safe? I'm not sure. Alright, now I'm going to intentionally restart the game. I keep changing my mind between like 3 or 4 champs. I don't know who to do. I don't know. Show us the options, dude. What are you thinking? Did I see Spider-Man Unlimited? You certainly did. I never deleted it. Alright, this should give me some decent units. I am going to pick up just rotating catalyst here. And then, of course, the tier 4 alpha. Cool, so that's what? Almost 800 units? And then I have a lot of battle chips. I don't even know what I want out of here. Tech, probably? Yeah, cool. 1 tech. Battle chips. Alright, can we get to... I mean, 1,000 would be a pipe dream, but... yeah. Oh, wow. That was actually a really solid amount. Redeemed itself, for sure. Cool. Well, almost at 1,000 now, which is good, you know? We'll be at 1,000 by tomorrow. Probably around 1,300 to cap off this round. And then by the... I don't know if I have a goal for the end of July. Maybe like 5,000? I think 5,000 in 2 weeks. So 4,000 units, counting the units I have right now. In 2 weeks, I think that's pretty attainable as long as I'm doing the arena consistently. So, cool. Yeah. Decent luck. It's between Piggy, Elsa, Kushala, and Mordo. I know Pig is the obvious pick, but they're all fun. I mean, dude, I think you would love a rank 3 Elsa. I'm just saying. Knowing you, Pook, I think you would love Elsa up at rank 3. So that would be my advice. I'd take Elsa. I'm about 1.5 tier 4 alpha away from a rank 3. It's between Quicksilver, Piggy, Sunspot, and Bishop. Who would I pick and why? Yes, we can do a poll. Okay, so let's do a poll. Who to rank 3? We have Quicksilver. Let me see. Quicksilver, you said. Piggy, Sunspot, Bishop. Okay, Piggy, Sunspot, Bishop. I feel like I know who's going to win this one, but I want to see it play out. Are we ever going to get a 7-star magic? No, never going to happen. Not a chance. All duped, by the way. Okay. Yeah, this one is pretty clear. Piggy, for sure. Sunspot is kind of pulling up the second place spot, but not really. Piggy has 50% of the vote here. I'm going to save you the trouble, Chris, and just say Pig. Going to end the poll here. Yeah, I knew Piggy was going to win that. But yeah, this is the current 7-star roster. My next rank 3 is certainly going to be Gladiator. Not sure when I'll be able to get him up. Like I said, by the end of July would be great. And then after Gladiator, Red Skull is going up. And then after that, I really don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. We will see what some future Titan crystals have in store. Some future dupes like Sassy, Crossbones. If Shocker's in the basic crystal, duped Shocker. Silk, if I could dupe her. Starkey, if I could dupe him somehow. A lot of champions that I would love to take up if I awakened them, like Sassy specifically. I am so hoping to pull a Sasquatch dupe in the future because my 7-star rank 2 unduped just does not cut it anymore. Dupe 7-star rank 2, yeah, he's doing very well, but unduped is it's just not cutting it anymore. So I need that Sassy dupe. That's a very easy rank 3. Maestro is another one that I want to take up. So I definitely have options, but there's not a solid front runner after we get Red Skull and Gladiator up. Like, there's not a solid, oh yeah, this guy is for sure going up. And I don't mind that, actually, because it allows me to take a step back, kind of breathe, see what my roster looks like in the next couple of months. Because by the time I get Red Skull up to rank 3, it'll probably be around September, October, if I had to guess. So by that time, a new Titan pool should be rolling in, so there could be some new characters in there. I should have Beta Ray Bill by that time because of the, what's it called? The pass, the double track pass. I should have a 7-star Beta Ray Bill, so we'll see about him. And yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll buy one of the early access bundles for a character I like and get the 7-star, and then have to choose between ranking them and another character. So it's going to be a fun couple of months with the saga coming to a close, a new saga beginning for the remainder of the year. It's going to be a good time. So, guys, if you enjoyed this stream, please do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It helps me out, helps the channel out, and it allows me to reach more people and assist more of an audience than I am right now. So, if you do that for me, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much to Torrance for being the top tuna today. Much love to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, for some Saga incursions. I might have a special guest joining me. I'm not sure, not locked in for that, but if we can make it happen, we will make it happen. So that'll be probably tomorrow afternoon around this time, probably when I start streaming, maybe a little later. And then Wednesday, we are streaming the Spring of Sorrow. I'm always going to call it the wrong thing. Spring of Sorrow Gauntlet on Wednesday, the second it drops, and that should be fun. Hopefully we get to open some crystals. If not, then we just have the fun will be the friends we made along the way. And then Thursday, Thursday almost certainly another arena stream, and then Friday, I don't know. We'll see what happens on Friday. But the rest of this week up till Thursday, definitely streaming, definitely booked for that. So, like I said already, I'll repeat it again because it's what every YouTuber does. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.